Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you guys for being here yet again. If you guys are new to my channel, welcome. My name is Jaydius and I am a lifestyle vlogger, and I really post whenever the hell I want because I really don't have time to have a schedule. But today we are going to be talking about a very important topic that I don't think we talk about enough. Today we're going to be talking about our friendships. So you guys, little backstory. I have had my fair share of friends, you know, people that come and go, that are there for, you know, just a season. Like they say, just a reason or a season. But I've had best friends that I consider best friends that I no longer talk to, no longer see, no longer have any interest in building any form of relationship with them. I have this one person in particular. Mind you, there are no hard feelings now, present speaking, but I did have a friend back in the day, and we can refer to them as, we can call them Tom. Let's say Tom. I don't know, Tom. I had this friend, Tom, who we met back in high school. We didn't go to the same high school. We met raving, you know, and just instantly kind of noticed each other at a rave, and then ended up running into each other several times after that. And then somehow we ended up hanging out, ended up realizing that we literally live probably 10 minutes away from each other, if that. So we end up becoming really, really good friends. We end up going out together all the time, probably every weekend. And this is within a time frame from like when I was 16 all the way up until I was, God, I want to say at least 23 to 24. That's how long we were friends. So close to 10 years. So me and Tom were friends for a very long time. So you can imagine theoretically thinking, if you're friends with someone for what, 8 years, 9 years, you probably think you know this person like the back of your hand, but that wasn't the case. What we really were, we were never friends at all. We were party friends. We were friends that literally would go out and drink and dance and meet people. That was our friendship. And I had no problem with it. I think a couple of the times we both kind of realized like, hey, we really don't see each other on a day-to-day basis. We do not text each other at all up until that Friday when it's like, hey, where are we going tonight? You know, what are we gonna do? So that really was the dynamic of our friendship, was party friends. Really, we didn't care what each other did throughout the week, how we were, and I'm guilty of that too. So I wasn't a great friend to this person, in that sense. But that was our friendship. We went out, we drank, like, cool, you know, didn't talk for the rest of the week. So with this person, what ended up happening was we had a lot of mutual friends. It's crazy when you're friends with somebody and you feel that you know them very well, and you feel like there's that trust there, that bond to a certain extent. Like I said, we didn't see each other all the time, but I felt like we did have some kind of, you know, like respect and understanding and trust at least. But that wasn't the case. So basically what ended up happening, the downfall of our falling out and us becoming, you know, not friends anymore. Basically, Tom had gotten in a relationship and ended up being very, very, very paranoid and jealous and insecure about this relationship, more so about himself, because I think the way he saw it in his eyes, he thought that his new boyfriend was very attractive, that everyone wanted him, including myself, which that was not the case at all, and I'll get a little bit into that right now. But yeah, you guys, it basically was that I mean, I didn't know really what went on in their relationship other than what he would tell me. And again, there's always two sides to every story. So he would just tell me that basically, if it was the three of us going out, if it was me, Tom, and his man, I cannot look I cannot look in the direction of his man. That was like off limits. I couldn't look at him. I couldn't talk to him. Even if he would talk to me, I couldn't respond, because that would be a problem. And for any little thing, if we exchanged even 2 words, it would be I can't believe you're doing this to me. I can't believe you're talking to him. How can you do that to me? Mind you, and this is just like a generic conversation that we would have, like going to the club or like, and the way I am, I'm not gonna ignore someone if they're talking to me. Like, that is weird as hell. That's rude as hell. So basically that's what it was. I couldn't look at the boyfriend. I couldn't talk to the boyfriend. I couldn't even mention him because I was started to be labeled as like a homewrecker or someone that was trying to split them up or feeding into, like, the way he saw it was he thought that his man was talking to me to make him jealous, which is so toxic. Like, why would you even want your best friend around someone that you know is like that? And why would you want your man to be around your best friend if you know that's gonna be like the situation? It was just so bad. And this happened on a number of occasions, guys. It happened all the time, and I dealt with it and I took it. I even have a couple friends that could definitely back me up in saying that we went out with them and it was just this toxic vibe, like, don't look at my man, like, you know, like we're this happy couple. Obviously you're not. And they were both drunks. Like, they were both always drunk, always drinking. So fast forward, when things really got bad was one time we ended up going to, I think it was Long Beach Pride. Yeah, Long Beach Pride at a friend's house. Same old thing. I can't believe you're talking to him, like da 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 da. And I'm like, dude, like, if you really think that passionate about your man trying to make you jealous, like, what does that say about your relationship? Like, why is he always trying to get under your skin in your eyes? I personally didn't think that the man was doing that. Obviously I didn't know him as well as my friend at the time did, but that was it. And it led to Tom getting very aggressive, getting, you know, in my face, wanting to fight. He would never touch me. He knew better. But it was just that, and it was just all the time. And I just finally told myself, I'm sure more happened. This was, mind you, like 5 years ago now. I just said, no, like, this person does not care about me. This person, one, does not talk to me at all throughout the week. And now that this boyfriend is in the picture, I'm like nothing. Why am I even being invited to a situation where I know I'm gonna be accused of being a homewrecker, accused of wanting your man? Like, it was just so toxic. And guys, I put this on everything I love. I had zero interest in that person, like, at all. Gross. But they felt otherwise, and I had to be in the middle. And honestly though, it was a blessing in disguise. That was a friendship that I knew I had to leave. And we haven't talked since, you know. Actually we did once after that. Again, we have mutual friends. I was invited, he was invited. Saw each other, kind of spoke, kind of hashed it out. And he really did vent to me and talk to me and say that how much he misses me, how much he misses our friendship, that we should hang out. And I knew then I didn't want to be his friend, but I wasn't rude. I was like, oh yeah, for sure. I should have been honest. I should have just flat out said, like, hey, you know, we're here because we have mutual friends, but this is not going to go anywhere other than this. And it didn't. So we have not spoken since. I don't care to ever have a friendship with this person again. Never say never. I mean, you know, people grow up, and, you know, maybe another 10 years from now, I could look back and laugh and say, okay, that was a little dramatic. But I really don't. I mean, I'm glad with the very little friends that I do have, but the friends that I really do love and admire. And guys, this is just speaking, if you have those friends, which I'm sure a lot of you do, the friends that literally just text you to go out, text you to drink, text you to just kind of be like a +1, like, that's not a friend, you guys. Yeah, if it's for you in that moment, like having fun, drinking, fine. But longevity to me is very important, and really finding those friends that are going to be with you through thick and thin, friends that know your family, friends that love your family and you know their family, and vice versa. Those are the kind of friendships that I want to have now. Again, I'm saying this because I've been through a number of friendships that are just, you know, for a season. That's totally fine. It's all a learning experience, but I definitely don't think those friends are good for anybody. They're not good for, you know, for you. They're not good for your future. So definitely, if you have those friends, I'm not saying cancel them out completely, but I think definitely think hard, think long, and really think to yourself if these are the people that are going to be at your wedding, at your kids' birthdays. Are they going to be, again, with your family at family events? That's what I put into thought. And if your answer is no, then, you know, that just kind of tells you what kind of action you should take, if any. But yeah, guys, I hope I didn't sound like I was bashing this person, because again, we have zero connection. I wish them no bad in their life. I actually wish them the best. I wish his family the best. But it was just, yeah, it's, you know, it's a relationship that's done and a friendship that will never be kind of mended. But, you know, it was definitely a learning experience, and I do believe that we came into each other's lives for a reason, and that reason led us to not be friends, and hopefully kind of, for me, obviously made me realize what kind of friends I do want in my life, and for him, possibly realizing what kind of friend he did have and let it go, you know, to waste because of a stupid situation. But yeah, you guys, that is it for today's video. If you guys aren't subscribed to my channel, please subscribe now. Follow me on my Instagram at @IamJaydius. Let me know what you think about this video. Please like it, share it, show it to your friends, show it to your family. Thank you guys for being here, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.